I asked you to tell me if your salary was a person, what are you going to say to them? And look, the comments suggested that Charlie, people are not exactly content with their salaries. Salary levels are low. It's tough out there. It's a thing of survival nowadays. There are a lot of people who are living from salary to salary, those ideally, you shouldn't be thinking about your salary, that's the ideal situation. You should be able to just wait, not wait for your salary, you should be able to have enough to take care of you and whatnot. But Charlie, the salaries now, you said the take home doesn't take you home. It's a tough world out there. So this afternoon, I want us to talk about how we are going around it. Okay? How are you helping yourself? Or do you have a plan? And this is so we can all take a thing or two from it, because a lot of people say that we have enough time to have side businesses. Do you have a side business? Do you have a side hustle? Have you thought about doing something else on the side that will bring you money? Do you have an idea? Is there something you're doing that's helping your situation? That's if your salary is, should I say, not good enough? It's about survival. Tell you, we're in tough times. The cost of living keeps rising, but the salaries are standing still. For many people, the paycheck just doesn't stretch far enough anymore. So how are you coping? Are you finding creative ways to make ends meet? Is it a side hustle? Is it a small business? If it's a small business, tell me about it. I want to know. Maybe some smart money management tricks as well. How are you managing your finances? Can you share with us any plan that you have that is working for you, that is keeping you out of debt? Give me a call, 0302216541. And you can WhatsApp me on 055-1111-997. Do you have any tips you'd want to share with people that are working for you? Or maybe you're just taking it one day at a time, just hoping for a breakthrough. I want us to have a very honest conversation about life on a low salary. How do you survive? How do you sustain? Do you smile through it? What's your story? You might just inspire someone who's also struggling too, Yeah. I know friends who are bankers and they have like some side business. Every weekend probably they're doing some party gigs, making food, catering to events here and there. Is that your hustle as well? Tell us about it. 0302216541, or you can WhatsApp me on 055-1111-997. Hello.
Hi, Lenny.
Yes, sir. How are you?
Cool, and you too?
I'm good. What's your name?
This is a topic. My name is Seth, calling from Accra.
Your name again?
Seth, calling from Accra.
Seth. Okay, Seth. Let's hear you.
Yes. It's a topical issue. Very interesting. I wonder how many Ghanaians are able to cope in these present conditions. Yes, being here, we say things are difficult. But frankly speaking, I'm going to say my personal experience. Haven't invested in online platforms and lost heavily, men's good and lost heavily. And then I came to government-regulated institutions, which is First Bank Financial Services. A few years ago, my wife and I, we put resources and invested in First Bank Financial Services, which is regulated by Security and Exchange Commission. But as of now, our over 80,000 is locked out there. And the little we are doing, salary, we are taking 3,000 salary, having family, rent an apartment. Tell me, how can you see? Now, savings institutions or investment institutions are disappointed us drastically. And our people who are managing us, regulating these institutions, look on. Ghanaians' investments are burning there. And you say you care for us. So people lost interest in investment in Ghana.
Okay.
Except people who don't experience it.
Okay, sir.
And currently, I think it takes, some will say it takes God for people to survive. So we are living on survivor, not thinking about future. Seriously.
I see.
Because things are not working.
So you used to invest in these Instruments. Huh?
Yes, yes.
And it didn't help you.
It didn't help me. Few ones were the online, which I said that one is by high risk. But the low one, which are low key one, hanging one, which I know, even if everything goes wrong, my government can protect me. Because they are regulated by the Security and Exchange Commission.
Right.
They put on their website, these people are of good standing, so invest there. So we put our money there. If those ones, we are lost on that. If they disappointed us.
I hope it will be resolved. I hope those ones will be resolved. But I understand your pain, man. I understand your pain and what you're going through. Tonight I want to know the success stories. You know what I mean? I know it's tough out there. Yeah, I agree. But what are you doing that has been helpful? You know, and I want us to. It's not going to be a forum for crying. I want us to share innovative ideas. Okay, what is working for you? Do you have a side business? What exactly are you into? I mean, you know, elsewhere people have like 3 jobs. You know, some people have 3 jobs. They go from this job to that job and all. Are you doing something like that? What are you doing to make sure that your financial situation is beyond your salary level right now? Any ideas, any tips that are working for you? Give us a call. 0302-216-541. Or you can WhatsApp me on 055-1111-997. Have you also lost confidence in saving and like our friend here who's almost lost interest and confidence in saving? Or you are actually doing some investments somewhere as well that are reaping some good benefits, you know? You can WhatsApp me 055-1111-997. What's your side hustle? Do you have a side hustle? I know Mirabelle, she has a very, very good side hustle. Very, very good side. It's a businesswoman, Mirabelle Johnson, CEO of Maris Closet. You should look them up on Instagram. Share. Producer by day, this thing by night. The night she's showing the ladies proper clothes and things like that. All right, so this one here from Nanayao says, why are you trying to impress people? Why don't you decide to live under your means? I feel a good majority of Ghanaians are deliberately greedy. They blame it all on others but not themselves. I decided to invite some friends and some families into my business. As I write to you now, the average person has earned 50% of their investment in under 4 months. Even if I'm paid 50,000 Ghana cedis, I'll make sure that my expenses are below 40%. Ochinabia Simunti, save more. Lexis, people they owe me $500,000 presently. And that's from Nanayao. Wow. Interesting, eh? Thanks for sharing. Hello?
Hello, sir.
Yes, welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Nice. What's your name?
This is Action. I'm calling from OUB.
Okay, Action. Let's hear you.
Okay. That's a nice question that you are asking. In fact, some of us, we are not depending on any monthly salary.
Mm-hmm.
But God being so good, we are surviving. Me, I be electrical engineer. I do house wiring, but not all the time that I get job. So aside that, I'm doing this power extension board.
Mm-hmm.
That whenever there is no work for me, I do it in the house, and by God's grace, I'm surviving on that.
Oh, okay. So when there's no work, you fix your extension boards and you sell them. Is that it?
Yes, please. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So in fact, I would like to take this opportunity to advise that my brothers and sisters out there who are listening to Joy FM at the moment, that whatever you are doing, you can still add something to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. In fact, I'm surviving on that. I'm even thinking taking it to the next level because it's not just an ordinary power extension board.
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
I'd love to know about it. You can share details with me on Instagram, okay? You can send me a message on Instagram and then let me get to know about it as well, yeah? Because, I mean, if you're doing something great, why not? Would love to support that because, yeah, we all want to survive, yeah?
Oh, okay.
All right, bro. Thank you so much for calling in. 0302-216-541. You can also give me a call or send me a WhatsApp message. How are you surviving? What are you doing? Are you doing something on the side as well? Do you have any plan? One of our friends just sent a message and says, Lexis, to survive in Ghana, now only God will, unless you're a politician or a man of God. So unless you're a politician or a man of God, we need to talk about that. Thank you so much for your message, by the way. All right, 0302-216-541. Let's hear you. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, welcome. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Amen. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, bro. What's your name?
My name is Robert.
Robert.
Yes, please.
Talk to me.
Okay, so I have a small car, a Toyota Yaris, which has a small engine, 1.5 liter CC. On my way to work, I subscribe to this Bolt platform. On my way to work, I just set destination to my work area. I pick ride to my office, park the car. When I close at 5 o'clock, I work with it till maybe like 9, 10, go back home and go and sleep. And the cycle continues. Saturdays, Sundays, if I don't have any place going, I work with it the whole day. And family, believe you me, it's a great venture. It touches a lot.
Wow.
Than just keeping the car idle in the house and not doing anything with it. And yeah.
I see. So it's been able to supplement your salary.
A lot. A lot.
I'm sure you've given a lot of people ideas, because I'm sure they also have some of these cars that they drive to work, come back and all.
Yeah.
But I mean, I can imagine the kind of stress it puts on you as well.
It's stressful to do, but when I get to the house, I'm okay. Maybe I have about maybe 5 hours sleep, 6 hours sleep. I'm okay. I wake up the next morning, 5:30. I'm on the road. I just put on the app. I get requests, maybe about 2 or 3 requests before I get to my office area.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see. What's the nature of your main job?
It involves sitting in the office from 8 in the morning to 12 when I go for break, and then 1 to 5. Yeah.
So that's a typical 9 to 5 or 8 to 5 kind of job, right?
Kind of job, yes.
Right. Interesting. Well, I'm grateful that you shared this. I'm just curious though. Maybe I'm asking too much, but are you married?
Yes, I'm married.
Okay, and how does that affect your family? Because it looks like you have little time to be at home. Do you have kids?
I have kids.
Okay, how many?
My wife understands.
She understands, and she's
she understands. Wow. And she even encouraged me to pick it up and do it.
Right.
Yeah, but Saturdays, Sundays, I don't start work that very early. I get to spend time with my kids, have discussions. Sometimes I go to church on Sundays. Sometimes to no church service. Because I have to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Charlie, thank you for inspiring us.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Thanks.
All right, Robert. So 0302-216-541. What's your story? I would love to know. Lots of interesting messages coming in here. Let me read this one from Atokwamena in Kaswa. To help live within your means, create a budget, a plan that tracks your income and expenses. As you consider your budget, carefully determine your real needs, then do your best to stick to your spending plan, adjusting it as your income or prices change. Of course, if you're married, involve your mate in any decisions. Okay, Kwamina, thanks for your message. Good afternoon, Lexis. My salary is $1,800 a month. So I do is I borrow a friend's car and I use it for a taxi every Saturday and Sunday. Oh, I see. So that's your side hustle. Okay. Hello.
Hi, Lexis.
Yes, sir. Welcome.
Thank you. My name is Samuel.
Your name again?
Samuel.
Samuel. All right, Samuel. Talk to me.
So I also work, and have a Corolla,
Okay.
and I do Uber with it on my free time.
Oh. So you also
But
have go ahead.
it will interest you that I make more money from the Uber than what I get paid for.
Are you serious?
I am telling you.
You make more money on the Uber than
Yes.
what you make in your main salary.
Yes. Almost 40% more.
Wow.
And I'm somebody with a master's qualification. That's not what I'm talking about.
Say that again.
I'm somebody with a master's qualification. Which you understand what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The Uber fetches me more money than what I get in it.
That's interesting. And this is even you doing it part-time.
You heard me, right? Part-time. I
So
don't do full-time.
you do it just after work.
Early in the morning and after work.
And it brings you more.
Mm-hmm. You have no idea how much money you take on Uber. I'm telling you.
I'm okay. So you've done these analysis, and why are you still working?
Well, the thing is, you have to have two jobs. And
Okay.
I've done US before. I've done that. So
Say that again. You've lived in the US.
And I'm finished. Yes, when I was in the US, I was doing it. I came to I'm doing the same.
Okay, you lived in the US and used to do it there.
Yes.
Okay.
You can't depend on only one job.
Right.
So it is what it is. You have to do a side hustle.
So it means that if you actually were doing just the Uber alone, you probably would make 2 times your salary or more.
Yeah, but it's quite stressful.
It's quite, yeah. Yeah. What's the nature of your main job as well?
I'm into logistics.
Logistics.
So unlike other people, I don't have to be in the office 8 to 5.
Okay.
My job is on the phone. I'm at the port and a warehouse. And the good thing is that I work with a foreign company.
You work with a foreign company?
If I'm not needed in the office, I have to be home.
Okay.
So it makes it easier for me.
Okay. Yeah, I can tell. Wow, but this is a revelation.
I'm telling you, look, with more money, trust me.
Well, thanks for inspiring us, bro. Yeah.
And the thing with the Uber is that there's always money in your hand.
Okay, yeah.
At any time of the month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you so much, bro, for calling in, yeah? All right. 0302216541. I'd love to hear your story as well. Derek in Texas sent me a message. Says, Chief, yo, you pass here, then you elaborate. Have you know? You know the hustle. I know, Derek, Charlie, if you so. And because we says, Lexis, Ghanaians will say things are tough, but visit the drinking spots and chop bars, and you'll be amazed. And the tithes that go to the pastor. I believe strongly that we're just not managing our time efficiently. Elsewhere, the same Ghanaian would work for 16 to 18 hours, but here, even the 8 hours is too much. We need to have a rethink of our time and our resource management. Interesting. And this one here too says, this is from Bronzy in Bichim, says, man, it's not easy. I'm a teacher by profession. When I completed university in 2020, I was fortunate. I was employed the same year. I told myself salary alone cannot help me to achieve what I want in life. So I started selling male and female sandal slippers to my colleagues. Some were laughing at me, but now I think my struggle has paid off. Oh, that's nice. Wow. Yeah. Kwame in the UK says, Lexis, I don't think I really understand you. Lexis, here in the UK, I do 3 jobs and I have 4 children. I sleep with my wife on the same bed on Sunday only. If you want to live well in these days, it's not easy. Yeah, Kwame, I can tell. It's not easy. That's tough. 3 jobs. And the only day you get to spend time with your wife on the same bed is on Sunday. Wow. Charlie, God bless your hustle, bro. God bless your hustle. It's tough out there. I know. And Eben says, I'm a professional teacher in a government school. I learned how to sew male and females clothes by myself to augment my salary. I close work at 3 p.m. and by 4 p.m. I get home and start sewing till somewhere around 11 or 12 a.m. before I go to bed. Lexis, it's helping. Thanks, Eben. Yeah. Paul just sends me a message. Lexis, I'm loving the show. Keep it up. Thank you. I'm glad you are. I'm learning a lot today on today's show as well. I'm getting inspired. And I'm sure somebody out there is getting inspired to probably want to take things to the next level, you know? Yeah, figure out something, a side hustle. If you ever thought about it and you never made a move, let this be the reminder for you to go out there, think of something else. Because it's really hard out there. Today's conversations remind us that times may be tough, but the human spirit is tougher. Many of us are learning to do more with less, finding creative ways to stretch our income, build side hustles, and stay hopeful even when the odds seem high, you know? If you're out there working hard, managing what you have, still showing up every day, Charlie, take pride in that. Every step you take, no matter how small, is progress. So keep pushing, keep planning, and remember, your current situation is not your final destination. Better days are ahead if you stay focused and you keep the faith. I'm Lexis Bill. Thanks for sharing your stories today. Drive time on joy with Lexis Bill always. You made it a great show and I'm grateful that you all contributed. Yeah. You and I will be singing a different tune in a few years. We'd say, we had a conversation about side hustles, doing other things. And look at us now. Life is better. So make that move from today, okay? Make that move from today. Let this show be the show that inspired you to make that move, take on that side hustle, and make life better for yourself. Yeah?